Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your boy Fresky. From the last video I dropped, I think I did a remake of Lonely at the Top by Ashake, and I got some reviews from some people asking me how I was able to do such a beat with just stock plugins from my FL Studio. And here's a video that I'm doing to show you some effects I use in turning up the sound and making it feel more lively. You understand? So let's start from here. So let me play the guitars first. So first off, this is where I got the guitar from. If you go to your packs, your instruments, under the guitar, that's the jazz. That's the one I used. So what I did here was, the first effect I used was what we call Fruity Reverb 2. You know how to put your effects here. This is where you get your effects from. This is the Fruity Reverb. So this is what I basically did here. Come to my Fruity Reverb. Let me move every other effect. Came to my Fruity Reverb, and yeah, I increased the wetness. So basically what your reverb does is adds this cool echo effect that makes it lively and sounds like an actual guitar. So the next thing we're looking at is the parametric EQ2. Like, this is one of the most underrated effect I've seen on FL Studio. A lot of people neglect it. This effect can help you pick out little frequencies you want, the ones you don't want. You can use it while even mixing vocals. Like, it's very, very useful. Once you start using it, you see. So this is what I did here. I picked out the frequency I needed. That's, I increased the lower one. You can see I can totally mute it out. So that's how I wanted it to sound, and that's how it came out there. So the next thing I did was the fruity delay. Now, from the name, you already know what the delay would do. Just brings back some little responses after some seconds. So from this place, you can set up how many times. This is the timing. You can set up how long you want it to respond. You can set the feedback and everything. So after you've gotten the hang of that, and you can still do your research, and just one thing with this particular software is that don't limit yourself to some of the things you only know. You can go here, try some other effects too. You might actually see something that suits you. There's no particular pattern to how all this thing work. So now I use the fruity delay tree, and this is how everything sounded. So you can hear it's just like a call and a response. So now let's go forward. Now there was another guitar that played in the background. I got this guitar from here, classical acoustic. Now let me play that one without the effects. That's right. So you can see it sounds dry, like sounds very, very dry. So what I did here is I used my reverb, I increased the wetness. So you can see. But at this particular point, the wetness was okay, but now it was giving this dry effect. It was like the low frequencies, I was not hearing it again. So I used my parametric EQ2 to increase. You see, we are increased here. So I was getting what I needed. So aside that, I also worked on something else. This is the strings I used as the background pad. Now the strings, I also got it from here. That's the orchestral string section. Even the keyboard you're seeing here, the piano, that's from here, the grand piano. Basically everything I used here that you're hearing as an instrument was from FL Studio. It came with the software. The only thing different here is the drumming. That's the percussions finish. And even in the percussions, I added some other effects that made it lively. I added a reverb to my shaker. Now listen, see the shaker without the reverb. Now see with the reverb. See, it adds that little wetness and makes it very okay. So let me play everything all together so you can hear even the bass line. The bass line, this is an Ibanez. I got it from here, bass Ibanez. I didn't touch anything there. So this is what it sounds like. So that's it on this particular tutorial, guys. I hope to get your feedback soon, and I hope it was very, very helpful to what you wanted to get from it. I hope to hear from you. I hope to hear from you so that I can bring out more content like this. I can show you some other stuff, some other cool stuff you need to know. So please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and you can also share to one or two friends so they can also see and learn from you too. So I'll catch you guys later. That will be all for now. Bye.